Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, checking koko kin na ẹ̀yin gidi èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Because àtìgbà tí kíní ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láti rí ọmọ yẹn láti gbọ́ ń pa ẹ̀ mọ́ nítorí pé kíni ọmọ yẹn kíní yẹn affect mental health ẹ̀ gan-an. Ó affect ẹ̀ tẹ́ pé ó ti fẹ́ doni gángan tẹ́ pé tó bá rí yín bọ̀dá Láti bá mi ṣe ni yín, tó bá rí anybody bá mi ṣe ni, kò lè jẹ kò lè mu. And she was, according to information tí mo gather about the girl, she was the only child of her age mother. I don't know if the father is alive too, but she was the only child of the mother. Mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀ gan ni pé wọ́n dúró kó tó di pé Ọlọ́run bless wọn pẹ̀lú ìbejì. At the end of the day ẹyọ kan lọ ó kù wọn nìkan. So inú mi ò bá dùn gan tọmọ yẹn bá lè jáde ńsìn nítorí ìyá yẹn mo mọ̀ Felicia mo dá mo rí lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣo mi dẹ̀ tí padà rí mọ́.
So tó bá rí ó dà mọ́.
Bọ̀dá mi ò lè sọ pé mo dá mọ̀ nítorí táìmù tèmi fi rí yẹn ojú mi ó ti fọ́n táìmù. Ọlọ́run kò dá ojú yẹn padà fún mi ni. I was blind then. I can't.
Why can't you search for that name on social network?
I've searched everywhere. Àwọn ọ̀gá ẹ̀ níbi iṣẹ́ tí ó jẹ́ ọ̀gá sóhun àti bá mi ṣe wọ́n ti search àwọn tó ìkànnì wọn tó mọ ibi tó ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣẹ́rí bọ̀dá mi ibi tó ń gbé tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti lọ síbẹ̀ wọn ò rí wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ wọ́n ti change address wọn ò lè gbogbo àwọn tó jọ ń gbé wọn mọ ibi tí ìyá ẹ̀ lọ tó náà lọ wọ́n change sim card change everything no they are nowhere to be found.
Break the silence. Then any question te fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́.
Yeah. My sister. Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ bu òróró tura sínú ìdílé yín. And it's still right to say congratulations. At least the prime suspect is being charged, sentenced, and will face his punishment. But my first question is, ẹni ẹ̀rí ojú ẹ̀ ṣé inú kóòtù náà ṣé wọ́n tún bójú driver yẹn? Hello, Damilola. Dami, are you there?
Ẹ má bínú sá o mi ò gbọ́ yín dáadáa gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ yẹn mi mọ̀ bóyá network mi ni ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
A ti ń gbọ́ ẹ padà.
I don't know if it's my network.
Hello, Dami, can you hear me?
Hello sir, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sir?
À ń gbọ́ ẹ. À ń gbọ́ ẹ.
À ń gbọ́ ẹ Dami, ṣé wọ́n ń gbọ́ mi?
Disappoint àwọn báyìí.
Mr. Yomi ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá ó lè gbẹ̀yìn.
Hello, Dami, can you hear me? Ṣé o gbọ́ mi?
Can change a bit more.
Ó dẹ̀ pé network wọn ni cause wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ mo gbọ́ tán láwọn fẹ́ change ibi táwọn wà.
Hello sir, ṣé ń gbọ́ mi
Báwo
sìn?
Dami?
Yes àti ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay, ẹ má bínú mi ò gbọ́ yín láti nǹkan.
Okay, sir. Dami. Báwo ni pẹ̀lẹ́ kó àtẹ̀mọ́ra?
Yes sir, ẹ
Kí
ṣé
ni fọ́mọ
sir.
nìyẹn ṣe? It shall be counted for you. Ọlọ́run á bu òróró ìtura sí gbogbo ìdílé yín. We are with you all along, all the way, and we are grateful to God that the prime suspect has been sentenced. Nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo kàn fẹ́ béèrè, one of the concerns tí mo mú ní ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because if tàbá fojú fò bẹ́ẹ̀ it might still cause a lot of pain to you people. Anyone bojú driver yẹn they are shielding from having his picture. But while during the trial, while he is in the dock, ó máa ń ṣí ojú ẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
That is not for his for them.
Are you there?
Network Nàìjíríà ẹ máa fowóre bí ẹra mẹ́gẹ̀ tún ní rí lò. Mẹ́gẹ̀ á tún máa frustrate yín ní Nàìjíríà. Dami.
Ẹ má bínú ìwọ Ọlọ́run nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì máa já ń bí báyìí.
Ṣé o ti gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ?
Mi gbọ́ jálẹ̀ mi gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ jálẹ̀.
Mo ní ṣé nínú court gbà tó complain pé wọn ò jẹ́ kẹ́ rí ojú ẹni tó gbẹ̀mí àbúrò yín. Wọ́n cover ojú ẹ̀ which naturally
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
níta publicly is his fundamental right. He might choose to cover his face and stuff like that. But ibi tẹ́mi fẹ́ ní concern ni pé you are always present in court. Ṣé tó bá wà nù dọ́ọ̀kì náà ṣé wọ́n cover ojú ẹ̀ ni? Is his face being covered?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá mi.
Nínú court.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá mi. Ṣé rí ojú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣé rí ó máa ń lo nose cover. Ó máa ń lo nose cover. Then ṣé wá rí tí ó bá ti dé òkè yẹn kó tó wọ inú courtroom. Táwọn journalist bá fẹ́ try àti capture ojú ẹ̀ wọn kì í gbà. In fact àná fèsì ẹ̀tẹ̀ rí lánàá yẹn ìjà ni wọ́n fi gẹ́ẹ̀tì ojú ẹ̀ o. Àwọn ṣé wọ́n dàbí nǹkan ṣá wọn allow àwọn journalist yẹn. It was a war yesterday tó jẹ́ pé ó di fàájà ní àná pẹ̀lú was it NTA I think and many of them like that. So wọ́n struggle ni to capture that face tẹ̀rí yẹn. Ṣó ti yé yín àwọn journalists yẹn struggle ni and at the end of the day they captured it.
Ẹ bá ń béèrè pé ṣé wọn alákan tó tún béèrè kan interview ẹ̀.
No.
It's quite sad. Okay, you know what? There is always a way around it because naturally, you know, see, come at more. I'm a picture idea of who the come at Japan and come at you know, this kind of a mental stress. You know, it is still very important that you can file. So you can file to the Ministry of Justice that particular one, and they could still arrange for that because come out here, site, come out cover joy. You could even that person might have even been swapped. Person
wá ṣó ti ra pépà òní ṣé wọ́n sọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀nu pépà òní.
Mi ò tí bọ́ta rárá nítorí.
Bọ́ta kó lọ wo pépà òní.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ó ti yẹ bọ́ta kó tó dọ̀la kó try kó lọ wo pépà òní.
Okay sir. Okay sir.
Oh, okay. Pẹ̀lẹ́ dear.
Ẹ ṣé gan sir.
God will be with you. Then go and take care of yourself and your own mental health too. Because you want to lead the struggle here. Other family members might be there with you, but we saw your efforts, and you have already positioned yourself as a true fighter. It doesn't matter if it was for your sister, but at least you were able to stand firm. Láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ òde kì í ṣe oníṣẹ́ bí òṣèlú tó bá ṣe dé òpin òun la máa gbàlà. And you have proven that you are a true blood to your sister, and these are people like you we need in the society. So don't now stop. For the memory of your sister, you can continue to fight for other people, for the sake of her and her memory, because that is what she would have wanted. That now that I'm gone, please use this strength to fight for other people, so that people can fall, other people who fall the same victim she fell to. Ìgbà tó sọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ bú sẹ́kù ni.
Ó ti ní experience.
Ó ní tó bá tiẹ̀ lè lọ papòdà síbòmíì lùbòmíì kó wá bímọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wá gbélé fáwọn. Ó wá di pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ó ń wíṣì fún àkúdàyà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe kà tẹ́ ń gbẹ̀mí èèyàn necessarily oró lálẹ́ ń dáwọ̀ èèyàn. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa Mohbad ẹ̀ ń ṣeré ni o. I don't care who it is, kò bá jẹ́ bí ẹ̀kan ni o, mi ò fẹ́ lùsọ̀ ọmọ méjì, ẹ máa gba gàrí yín, ẹ máa gba lẹ́fù yín. That nonsense must stop. Ẹ̀yin lè máa gbé ìwé ìdíje lọ́jọ́ káàkiri. You have to pay for the crime you all committed. Lagos state government do better in this case. Gbogbo ìtẹ́ ń tó yẹn part 1 relationship preamble. The real criminals, they must fish them out and they must get justice. So thank you so much, my sister. I actually tap from your strength and courage, and it shall be counted for you, like I said. Bless you so much. Bless you. Thank you.
ẹ ṣé gan sà
You got any question?
ẹ ṣé gan sà mo appreciate ẹ thanks for your word of
Lo mọ̀ ń pa Bamise. This is opportunity for you láti refresh brain ẹ kó lè wá updated. Yeah, kid boss. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ ṣé o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ ṣé sir. Aunty Damilola, thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you do. Ẹ wo ní kú mọ́nú ìdílé yín o. Ẹ try gan o, you are very very strong. Everybody ti ń sọ láti ìgbà yìí wá, mi ò really follow up, but hearing this, in fact, ó fún mi ní àǹfààní. Ó dẹ̀ tún fún mi ní ọjọ́ iwájú. Ṣé bí ẹ ti rí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe ń pa kádàrádà? Àtàwọn àbúrò yín àti ọ̀rẹ́ àbúrò yín, ṣé ti rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ti rí pé trauma ti ń gorí trauma? Ṣé ti rí pé wickedness ti ń extend? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Aunty Dami, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa heal, ẹ̀yin gangan you need to heal. While you were talking, you were still crying. Ó dàbí ẹni pé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá. Ẹ wo ìdílé bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ wo èèyàn nínú ẹbí. Ẹ wo ẹni tó dúró tán tí ò rò pé tí ò mind nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀. I am sure pé ẹ ní bodyguard, ẹ ní nǹkan kan o. Ẹ wo bí wọ́n ṣe dúró tán. Ẹ wo, this is a lesson to everybody. Aunty Dami, God bless you. Mo kàn fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kan àbí méjì lórí ṣé ẹ ní regret kankan lórí dídúró tẹ́ dúró fún àbúrò yín àti pé kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú tẹ́ lè sọ fún àwọn tó kù bí irú àwọn tí nǹkan báyìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Ṣé kí wọ́n dúró ni àbí kí wọ́n padà sẹ́yìn, because a lot of things ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tábúrò yín tó ṣaláìsí. Ó dẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń wò pé ikú máa pa àwọn táwọn bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé lè gbà wá níyànjú. Ṣé regret wà àtọ̀ pé ẹ dúró àti pé kí lẹ lè advice àwọn èèyàn tí irú ẹ̀ bá ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? Thank you.
ẹ ṣé gan ma mo appreciate yín ma, thank you very much. Àkọ́kọ́ náà mi ò regret ní pé mo dúró fún ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi nítorí pé kí ni Bíbélì fi ìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé kí a bá ẹlẹ́kún san ẹkún, kí a bá aláyọ̀ kí a bá wọn yọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kó tó di pé irú nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ẹbí mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń rẹ́kọ̀dù nǹkan ká máa post ẹ̀ ni. Ṣó ti yé? Before now, I remember 2007 ní ìgbà tí mò ń gbé ní Yàyà Àbátàn ní ọgbà àgùdà. Tí mo bá rí car accident, because car accident máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan. Tí mo bá rí, I always run there. Mo máa ń sáré síbẹ̀ to rescue people's life. I never knew that anything of such untimely death or death by somebody can happen to my family or any of my generation. So mo máa ń help àwọn èèyàn, and tí n bá dẹ̀ rí, okay, there was a lady, ọmọ kan náà, ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ 10 years, tí wọ́n rape, ọmọ landlord dẹ̀ ló rape ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni, mo gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí Oríyọmí Hamzat ní pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa fight fún justice fún ọmọ yìí. Ṣó ti yé? So if I can do that and stand firm for others, how much more my own thick blood? So I never regretted, and I will my late sister, when I went to check on her nínú morgue, that I will do anything as God grants me to, as God permits me to still be on this life, on this earth, breathing. As long as I am, the air that comes out from my mouth still sound volume, bring sound, that I will fight for our justice. And God assisted me and my family, and that was what happened. So I never regretted. But my advice for others, especially irú ìgbà Lekki massacre, tí àwọn family tí wọ́n ń sá sẹ́yìn or bóyá àwọn tí wọ́n rape ọmọ wọn tí wọ́n ń sá tí wọ́n ní ojú ń ti àwọn kí ló ayé máa sọ kí léèyàn máa sọ èèyàn ò ní sọ pé kí láyé máa sọ kó dẹ̀ fi ìtìjú kó fi pa kádàrá ẹ̀ dà or kó fi ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ ọ̀tá àwọn ọmọ. If we don't stop it now, it will continue tomorrow. So we need to stand for ourselves. It's very hard. It is very hard. In fact, seeing my sister nígbà tí wọ́n la gbogbo ara ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe autopsy tí you know, I went inside that laboratory room. Wọ́n lé mi padà mo ní àní mo fẹ́ rí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń ṣe sẹ́ ẹ̀ mi trust anybody ju àbúrò mi àtọlọ́run lọ pẹ̀lú ara mi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀. Please, I want to see what you people are doing on my sister's body. Mo wọlé mọ́yé lé mi mò ń wọlé. Bọ́n ṣe ń lé mi síta ni mò ń wọlé and they gave me an excuse tó genuine ní pé because there are many families bẹ́yẹn tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa láwọn lè withstand there ibẹ̀ làwọn míì ti máa collapse ibẹ̀ míì àwọn míì máa bá lọ. Mo ní èmi kọ́ mo pa àbúrò mi òun náà dẹ́ mọ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ kù díẹ̀ kí n bá lọ á dá mi padà sáyé nǹkan tí mo ń sọ fún wọn níbẹ̀ nìyẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn. And I stood there. I saw when they did everything. I don't want to be saying how they cut or whatever. Kó má di pé àwọn míì máa padà feel somehow. So I stood there. I make sure I witnessed everything that happened. And I thank God that it favored me today. Even ìgbà tí depression fẹ́ mú mi, ó tiẹ̀ mú mi ní not dànpọ̀ fẹ́ mú mi, ó mú mi ní last year. Tí mo ń sick mo lògùn mo gba drip ṣe ogbó ẹ̀ mo ṣe malaria this and that the sickness persist. Wọ́n ní láti sọ fún mi pé kí n lọ ṣe brain test. Nígbà tí mi ò rórun sùn mọ́ tí iṣẹ́ mi dàrú lórí pé mò ń wá justice fábúrò mi tí gbogbo nǹkan rí bákan fún mi. They asked me to go and do brain test. Kí n lọ ṣe brain test but yet I still stand by God's grace kì í ṣagbára mi. So I will advise any family to even tó bá cheat ẹ tó bá pọ́lọ́pàá gan ló cheat ẹ stand for your right. If we don't stand for our right wọ́n máa cheat wa lọ. Tábà dẹ̀ try ká máa wá all means láti get justice. Ibi máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọ́n máa pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́kún sí. Like some people said it ní pé kí ló dé tí mo gbé ọ̀rọ̀ àbúrò mi sórí bíi pé òun ni breadwinner family. That she is not the breadwinner of the family ìyẹn ò nítumọ̀ pé kí n má lè jà fún àbúrò mi. Àbúrò mi ni ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá mi ni. And the funniest part is that this lady in question is so beautiful facially and innerly. So I bless God for the strength and for the judgment that has been given. But I pray that we get the justice that she really deserves. Ẹ ṣé mà.
Thank you, ma. God bless you.
Ekaso, Muki, everybody. Break the silence. Only like it boss. The Mama Debbie expander.
Hold on, Prince Labi.
Ekaso, official Olori Ebi. I salute you. And I've been listening to the sister to late Bamise. I would say a big congratulations. It is not easy to be at the forefront of the battle fighting for justice. I know what you will have faced. I know the trauma you will have experienced. But then so far so good. In it all, you stood still to make sure that she gets justice. Kudos to you. I say a very big kudos to you. Congratulations. You know, the peak of it is to get the justice and to move on in life. Thank God, so far so good. You are able to overcome every undue that was set on your way, and make sure you fight hard to get the justice the family deserved. Honestly, it is not an easy task. And it's a great experience that you have become a fighter, a warrior. And I pray, may the Lord Almighty console the family of Bamise. May the Lord Almighty be with you and then give you that strength and enablement to move forward. May God continue to be with you. And and one thing and I want to say is that this fight that you fought, it has served as a deterrent, to any of the BRT driver that may want to, perpetrate such evil. Such a person will think twice and then look at it deeply. That one of my colleagues has done something like that. Don't let me put my hand in such a thing anymore. It will safeguard our community, it will safeguard our society. It will, it is a checkmate. It's a game of chess. You have played a real game of chess, and then you have checkmated every BLT driver or every BLT personnel that might have such in mind. Honestly, let us keep fighting. Let us keep pushing forward. Although in it we will see a lot of things will happen, but if we do not lose focus, if we remain if we remain focused and we keep fighting on, we will see that gradually things will fall in place. And then I will employ everyone listening to listen to me right now, that we should please let's try to endeavor to support justice in any capacity whatsoever the Lord has given to us. It might be your voice, it might be you, it might be anything that you can use to fight for justice. Let us try and be side by side by each other and keep fighting on, and I believe we shall get victory in the name of God. This is Bamise had lead the road to the justice for us, because it has given us an example of how to fight justice. Justice without rancor, justice without enmity, justice with oneness, justice with direction. And this is a great movement for us. And please, for every one of us that has have the spirit of fighting, please let us keep the power, the energy, the tenacity. Let us keep it together. Let us remain focused without how will I put it? Without fighting each other, without causing chaos or rancor among us. Please, I will seek our indulgence. I will plead with us with all my heart that we should let's remain in one voice and in one accord and keep fighting on. God bless every one of us. And to every one of us that we are still looking for justice, I am telling you tonight, this afternoon, that justice will truly be served. It can just be delayed, but it will never be denied. I want to tell you that justice for Mohbad, actually we will get the justice. It might be tardy. It might take a longer time. We might experience a lot of things, but let us keep this finger crossed that no matter how the case may be, every perpetrator to that ugly incident will be fished out, and justice for Latisneh remain, and we're going to get it as soon as possible as well. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Prince Adeni.
Hold on, please.
Okay,
yeah. Well, sorry for so that I could just say one thing or the other. Sister, thank you. There's nothing to say to you that people have not said already.
Damilola.
They have.
Damilola.
Okay, Damilola Lorúkọ, yeah. Wọ́n ti sọ oríṣiríṣi ọ̀rọ̀. Okay.
Damilola. Tí network bá ṣì dá mẹ́. Àwọn méjì tó kù yẹn, ṣé àwọn méjì ló kù?
Mẹ́ta.
Àwọn mẹ́ta tó kù yẹn, ṣé wọ́n sá lọ ni àbí wọ́n appear in court?
láti ìgbà tí wọ́n ti arrest driver yìí nìkan ni wọ́n arrest láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ a gbọ́ anything nípa wọn.
wọn arrest àwọn rárá.
No sir, rárá sir.
ṣé driver yìí accept pé òun lòun rape ọmọ yẹn lòun ṣe everything.
well kò ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé méjì láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé méjì because there was a time tó ní pé nítorí pé òun rape ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kóun sá lọ ó ní because of the evil deed I did to her that was why I ran away. So níbì kan ó wá ní pé at gun point.
Songlish.
Yes, mo ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So according to him, he said it was because of the evil deed that he did to my sister. That was why he ran away. So in another statement, he said it then. I still have those two statements on my score that is at a gunpoint, that anything they ask him to do is what he is doing according to him then. So that is it, and they have never arrested anybody together with him that they were in the bus ever since.
Okay, ṣé wọ́n wá dá ẹjọ́ yẹn wípé tí wọ́n bá mú àwọn yẹn náà wọ́n máa lọ serve the same judgment àbí wọ́n yọ wọ́n, ṣé wọ́n dájọ́ wọn sílẹ̀?
Ṣé wọ́n indict wọn?
Well, I don't think they mentioned, but according to the judge, yes, according to the judge yesterday, the judge really spoke well. She did, in fact, how I wish that Lagos State can acknowledge Justice Sherifat. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Justice Sherifat Shonaike.
Justice
Sherifat Shonaike.
Mọ̀mí Adépèlé Òjó, ó yẹ kó máa celebrate irú wọn ni tó ń fúnyàn ní justice. Wọ́n deserve kan celebrate wọn. Ẹ bá mi type orúkọ ẹ̀ ní comment section. Máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ.
She really deserve it. Because that woman, in fact, the devil tried yesterday, they don't want her to speak. But the woman is a strong Christian. Wọ́n ní Ayeta. Yes, I will call it Ayeta because ever since we have been going to the court, this woman has never wait a minute coughing or running scatter to get her water. But that thing happened yesterday. That about 10 minutes she has to excuse herself. She was sitting, but wọ́n ní láti quiet to relax. So that was what happened yesterday. But at the end of it, she passed the judgment. She really tried yesterday that, I don't even, she didn't allow me to know what to say again. I was short of words when she passed the judgment, and she stood firm, and that has been what she has been doing. She's really a mother. She's a mother. That Justice Sherifat Shonaike is a mother. She's a mother. Yes, she's a mother. She wants to be celebrated. So when she was reading all the what is it called, the file, how she has written it down, when she was reading it, and she made the persecutors, àwọn DPP, she made them know that that they have failed to produce the to provide the semen of my late sister, and ara nǹkan tí à ń clamour fún nìyẹn back then. Is part of my reason saying that we need the awareness of people that people should help us to cry out so that they can produce the semen. And since